Hey guys, today we are going to be playing a game that's going to help your dog with noise sensitivity. If your dog barks at car doors, thunder, fireworks, even, I know we just had 4th of July, any of that, this game is really going to help. Even hearing other dogs barking or anything like that, all of that is going to be helped with this game or improve or decrease the behavior. You know what I mean? So let's just get right into it. This game, you're gonna need three things. You're gonna number one need some type of box, bucket, anything that can hold stuff. Basically, you'll in the next clip you're gonna see that I went above and beyond and I bought my dogs a ball pit. I did not start this way. I literally bought a bucket from Walmart. You can even use a leftover cardboard box. Nothing has to be expensive, and with this box, you are also going to need something to put in it. So I highly recommend that you start with empty toilet paper rolls, empty paper towel rolls, things that make noise if you move them around, but don't make a ton of noise, aren't super loud. And then the third thing you're going to need is your dog's daily food allowance. I really liked to use this game to use my dog's breakfast for this game or their dinner. So you could use a combination of breakfast and dinner, or you could use partial breakfast, partial dinner, however you want to do it. And then you are going to take, and it's going to depend on the dog. It really is. With my German Shepherd, which you'll see in the next clip, I started him with with my little bucket. I started him with like one empty toilet paper roll, and then I would sprinkle his food in the bucket, and he would have to move that toilet paper roll around to get his food. And what this did is by him moving it around, it would make some type of noise. And especially as the more you put in the bucket, the more noise it's going to make as they root around for their food. That's the point. We want them to be in control of making the noise in the beginning so that when they're out of control of making the noise, they think it's no big deal. So you're going to start with something easy, toilet paper roll, crushed up paper, crushed up ads, whatever you can find around your house. Think of it as recycling before you recycle. And then once your dog gets really good at playing around with these muted noises, you're going to switch to cans. And I would take whatever soda, beer cans, whatever I could find. I would crush them up, tape over the top so they can't hurt themselves, make sure there's no pointed edges or anything. And then I would take out one piece of, say, one paper towel roll and put in one can. And then slowly do that. And as my dog gets more and more comfortable, I would put in more and more cans. This eventually creates an even louder environment, and especially because they are putting their head in this bucket or box and it's right by their ears. You know, everyone knows that our dogs have an incredible sense of hearing. So, you know, it's got to be really loud to them. And the more comfortable they become with this game, the more comfortable they become with other noises that are happening outside the house. There's another strategy that can pair with this that I'll make a video on later. But right now, let's just start with this game. I think you guys will think it's amazing. I hope you guys have fun. Remember, you don't need to go out and buy anything. Just use whatever you have in your house. That's a perfect place to start. Now here's Apollo playing this game after years of playing it. As you can see, Apollo really has no fear of my noise box. I haven't even put the food in, and he is already happy to be in there. So I am doing this with one hand. So I'm going to set this food here, switch hands, and then I am simply going to sprinkle the food in the ball pit. And like I said before, this is just a great way to, he's moving those balls around. So it's really loud to his ears. His feet are all touching weird things. He has to watch where he puts his front and back feet, make sure, he doesn't slip anywhere. And then he is also naturally calming himself down. So the act of sniffing is a calming act. So I know this video is really short, but this is all it really is. So I can do this with my dog, and then I can go brush my teeth. I can go start making breakfast. I can go continue on with my day, he is teaching himself, he is learning, he's calming himself down while building up his confidence so that he no longer struggles with loud noises. And as a shepherd, shepherds tend to really struggle with pessimism and just negative feelings all the time. So they are more prone to reactivity. And just doing this one simple thing will really help improve his likelihood to be a more optimistic dog. And I could not tell you how many times I have played this game with him. So if your dog is a little bit more nervous, take some balls out or take a couple cans out or make it easier on them. He is absolutely a pro at this game. So if your dog needs to take slower steps, let them take slower steps.